Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I am working with my good teacher friend, Antran. We are going to test out some equipment that we have. Teachers out there are, if they're starting a vlog or just their social media accounts, just want to get a feel for different sound equipment, different video equipment. We're going to be testing a range of different products today. Again, all depends on the quality you want versus the budget that you have. Obviously, the higher the quality, more than likely, the higher the budget's going to be. A lot of things can be done in post-production, but today we're not, today after I start splicing some of these videos together, we are not going to change anything. What you see is what you get. So the way the camera looks, the way the microphones sound. So right now I'm starting off on my iPhone 11 Pro. Just so you can get a sense of what it sounds like, what it looks like when we're recording. We're also going to be recording on a couple of Canon cameras. I'll have links in the description below. We'll be working with a couple of different microphones, so you can, maybe think about purchasing one. So a couple that we're going to be testing today, like the blue Yeti Nano. We're going to be testing out a couple of different lav mics. So here's one wired lav mic. This one's a little bit cheaper. It's another different lav mic. These are gonna be hooked up to my DSLR. And I'll be using and we're also gonna be using a shotgun microphone that came with the camera. So we'll be using the Rode shotgun mic today. So today we're testing out different microphones. We're starting off with the Sennheiser MKH416 shotgun microphone, and we are recording on the Canon 5D Mark IV. And so we're just gonna keep reading a quote through the different microphones so you can hear the sound quality as we progress through a few different kinds. And this quote comes from Robert Meehan. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. It says, "It's the little conversations that build the relationships and make an impact on each student." All right, so this is our second microphone. This one is the Sennheiser MKH416. And all of these mics that we're testing at the beginning that Anna's providing are all wireless microphones. And so I'm going to go ahead and read the quote again. And we're still recording on the Canon 5D Mark IV. And so the quote is, "It's the little conversations that build the relationships and make an impact on each student." And that's by Robert Meehan. All right, and so now we're recording on the Sennheiser MKE2 wireless lav mic. And we're still recording on the Canon 5D Mark IV. And so the quote is, "It's the little conversations that build the relationships and make an impact on each student." And that's from Robert Meehan. All right, so we've switched over to the Canon Rebel T7i, and right now I'm just recording with the DSLR mic. And so the quote is, "It's the little conversations that build the relationships and make an impact on each student." And that's by Robert Meehan. And so now we're recording on the Canon Rebel T7i with the Rode shotgun mic. And the quote is, "It's the little conversations that build the relationships and make an impact on each student." And that's by Robert Meehan. So we're recording once again on the Canon Rebel T7i using another wired lav mic. Now this one has a really, really long cord. It also has a little power source. This one is about 75 feet, so I'm not going to untangle the whole thing. So the quote is, "It's the little conversations that build the relationships and make an impact on each student." And that's by Robert Meehan. All right, we're recording once again on the Canon Rebel T7i using the blue Yeti Nano mic. The last three, the wired lav mic, the shotgun mic, the really long wired lav mic, and this one are all ones that I own. My personal favorite out of the ones that I own is the Blue Yeti mic, and right now I have it kind of on a have it on a stand right now, sitting on the floor, kind of in front of me. But I also use this for screencasting. So when I have something up on the screen and I'm talking about it, I love using this microphone. I have a larger version of this, the Blue Yeti microphone, at home. For me, I love the way that I sound on this. And for anything that I've used today, I wanted to get a variety in there because it's really about the sound quality that you want versus the budget that you have. Now, these are all things that you can adjust in post production, but everything that you're hearing today, we did nothing to them post production. We didn't do anything in Premiere or iMovie, Final Cut Pro. I mean, there's a ton of programs out there where you could do a million different post production things, but this is as is right now. This one, like I said, I like the way that I sound on it, the way that it comes across on a video. It gives me sort of this deep, rich voice that I like without too much background noise. The cool thing about this mic is that if I'm going to do an interview, it can record on both sides. The one that I have on at home, it can record all the way around, so a round table. It can record in stereo. So there is a difference. If you're listening to this on headphones, it's gonna come out in mono, whereas others you can do it in stereo. So if I lean to the right or I lean to the left, you'll be able to hear that on a headset. On a pair of speakers, not so much. So I'm going to go ahead and start splicing all this stuff together. It was a lot of fun playing around with some really, really high-end equipment from Anne that she brought in, all the way down to a $15 lav mic. We have a really high-end camera, and trust me, there's camera and equipment that even exceeds the prices of the higher end models that we showed. There are some cameras and microphones that are probably lower in value than what we covered today. But it really is about all this is really about comfort level. What are you comfortable with in your production versus the budget that you have? So, to all those hardworking teachers out there, I hope you found this useful. I have gone through a lot of microphones. I wish there was, somebody out there who would have gone through a couple of these. And really, you could be listening to this and pick up the Blue Yeti Nano and totally hate the way your voice sounds on it. It really is about you. But hopefully, this gives you an idea, just in terms of overall sound quality, what you're getting for the price that you pay. So, I hope you found that helpful.